So we're on contacts. And this is when you log in. You come into the back panel when you log into your database, and we're going to click on up here in the black bar on contacts. So that's what this page is. Let's first point out that we have list view. So if we click list view, we see the list. I also want to point out this arrow up here in the search bar. The arrow, when it points down, means that you have these other three boxes that are hidden. So click the down button, you get access to filters, group by, and favorites. Now this is for sorting your contacts so you can see a limited set of contacts and not have to try to load all of them at one time. So let's get right into this and let's create a contact. So we're going to click the create button. Then it opens up a contact card. And the blue area is showing what fields are mandatory. The only mandatory field is going to be name. So make sure we enter a name. Other than that, it's up to you which information you care to store. My suggestion, if you've got a business card in front of you, might as well enter in all the information that's on the card. So let's enter in a contact, and we'll type in my name, Bob the Builder of Albuquerque. Okay, let's say I work at, and then this is going to be creating a company when I do this. So IDSP Business Academy. And here you can either create IDSP Business Academy or create and edit. If you click create and edit, there's more information that can be entered into the company contact card that opens up on top of your personal card. So here we're creating a company. Make sure that we click the company box. And we're going to say, we're just going to make it up. We're going to say that the company is at 123 Main Street. We're located in Albuquerque, so we'll put in Albuquerque. And if we put in NM, and then it gives us New Mexico, we click it. Albuquerque zip code 87108. And if we want a phone number, you can enter the phone number. Just put in a general number for phone. If you've got an office line mobile number, you can, this is a company, so we just need the main company number. And likely, unless there's an info email or something, you could put that. This is company card, so let's just save like that. Okay, now we can continue on with the information for this contact at that company. And again, I'm just going to put in general information, nothing specific here. Let's say Bob's email is bob@bob.com. Now tags is what I want to really focus on in this training, because tags is a way that you can categorize your contacts so you can get your sort and be more specific in your communications. You can export a list of tags and make that into a mailing list so people could opt out. But let's enter a tag. Maybe we met this person at a networking event. So we're going to create the tag networking event. Okay, so that looks like enough information. So we got the save button. Click the save button. And we've saved Bob the Builder as the contact. If we go back to list view, we'll see we've got a card now created for the IDSP Business Academy, as well as one for Bob the Builder at the IDSP Business Academy. So I also would like to show how you would import contacts. So if you can export from your current mail provider or whatever you're using for contacts management, you can get the export into a CSV. When you do exports, name when you import into the expansion platform, name is first and last name combined. So if your export has first name separated from last name, contact us and we can help you to get those combined so that it's easy to import. And that goes with anything. If you have any difficulties, our number is on this worksheet. Feel free to pick up the phone and call us. We'll help. So let's try this import. We've got the import button and then browse. So we're browsing locally on this machine, which I've saved a sample list CSV. So let's open that. And so we got name, first and last. We've got email, and this one is the phone. So we can go here. Oh, and I see I misspelled phone. That's why it doesn't know it. But we can go down here. There we go. Phone. Okay, so we've got headings on all of our columns that expansion recognizes. And so we got a validate button up here. Let's click the validate button. And it tells us everything seems valid. If we see that, we know that it's checked all the fields and it's got the data the way that it needs it. So let's import. There we go. All these new contacts came in to the contacts database, contacts part in the expansion database. So the next thing I wanted to demonstrate was, okay, we might want to make changes to a lot of these at once. So we got tags. So we're going to create tag. We go to settings, and to do mass edits, you've got to be in developer mode, which I'm already in developer mode. I'll demonstrate how you get into developer mode, but it takes a couple seconds for this to load back up. Developer mode, if you go to your profile menu and you pull down, you've got about and this activate developer mode button. So click that, which I've already done, so I'll just close out. And then over here you've got mass editing. So let's click mass edit and create. And we're going to call this tags. Then in the model here, we want to select partner. And the easiest way to do that is to type in res dot and just start to type it, and it brings us up. So this partner is what we want there. And then we're going to add a field. So we click that. And we're going to scroll down to T, or partner. What if we do a search? If we search for tag, we've got our field selected and we click save. Now finally there's this button, add to sidebar button. So that, clicking that, we'll click back over here to contacts, and I'll show you where that shows up. And we go back to list view. And now under, so let's pick. Say we want to do this one. Maybe we want to do all these new ones that we just put in. So I think those are all the new ones. And we go under action and we see we have a mass editing tags. Click that. In tags, we're going to add a tag. We're going to add a tag, networking event, to all of these. If we click apply, it comes back and we see networking event got added as a tag to all those that we selected. Now it would be just as easy to reselect all these. And we go back up to mass edit. And we say remove. Up. Remove networking event apply. And there we got rid of the tags on all of them. So that was what I wanted to cover today. I can switch back out of share. Let's make sure we go back over. We'll see that we covered what we said we were going to cover and even a little bit more. So we got contact fields, how to do a company, creating a tag, importing contacts. Actually, I'm going to switch back over. I got one more thing as far as tags that I can cover. That's if we go to sales. Is it sales? Let me reference my worksheet here. Yeah, go to sales in the back office. Okay, so we're under sales in the back panel. And we go under configuration. What did I say? Configuration, contacts, contact tags. And we see that we have one tag being networking event. So from here we can create more tags if we would like. That's as simple as create button. Category name. So we want to know everybody that's in Albuquerque. Even though that's a city, let's put it in. Click save. And we can go back to list view. And we see Albuquerque as a tag. So here you can manage all of your tags from one list and add tags, delete tags.